Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I'm back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and I hope that you guys are staying safe. So you guys, this channel is called Live Narc Free, where it is all about getting free and staying free after dealing with narcissistic abuse. So this is just a quick video that I wanted to make. I actually never really talked about this, not that often. But for those of you that could be dealing with narcissistic abuse and maybe you're going through a lot, like mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and maybe you could have like went to the doctors or went to like a mental health facility or like a practitioner, and maybe you're going through, which is common, CPTSD, where you're having flashbacks, you're having withdrawals, maybe you could be having night terrors or nightmares, or you're just ruminating, obsessing, and you just can't seem to let it go, the experience, and it's just overtaking you, overwhelming you. You could be having a lot of stress, anxiety, maybe you could be having a hard time sleeping at night, and you may want to know, if you're the victim, if you should take like medication or meds. Me personally, I did not take medication or pills or anything like that for narcissistic abuse, but you do have some people that may need to take it because, they're unable to sleep at night and they're unable to focus, they're unable to, do their daily routine. I mean, I would always recommend, like going to the doctors or going to like mental health facility or, some sort of practitioner and stuff like that. And by the way, you guys, whenever you do book a session with me, and shout out to those of you that have already booked a session with me. I appreciate you guys. But you don't necessarily need to have insurance. I just want to make that clear. I know I said that on another video, but you don't need to have insurance if you want to get a session with me or anything like that. It's not really necessary. I do acknowledge it, by the way. I do acknowledge it. I know there was a few people that had sessions with me, and I did give them a discount because they did have the insurance. And so it's important that you guys know that it is acknowledged, but it's not necessarily a requirement when you have a session with me. So just, I wanted to throw that out there. But anyway, yeah, if you feel like you need to take medication, that's great. Or definitely do it. My only thing with medication and pills and stuff like that is that it can be addicting and you could become dependent on it. And I understand some people may have been on medication for many years and it works for them, cool. But others, there could be like side effects and certain things that happen to the person, and it kind of messes them up. So if you do have to take medication, take it for a certain amount of time and then see how it is if you are not on it. But if you feel like you need to take it for a very long time, all right, cool. But you don't necessarily need to take medication for narcissistic abuse. Now, other sort of mental illnesses may be, the different types of personality disorders or, conditions and behavioral, you know, types with different people may need certain medical or pills, prescriptions and stuff like that. So I get it. But like I said, it can become addicting. So you just want to make sure it's not an addiction, but it's actually help curing whatever the case is. And then you guys know too, if you feel like you don't want to take pills or medication, maybe you can try like the home remedies and stuff like that. And of course, the self-care, indulging in the self-love, the self improvement, and the self-reflection. That's always is going to be the best thing, for former victims and survivors. But like I said, I know that there are people that have had to take like medication to help them sleep at night, or medication to help stop the night terrors and the nightmares and stuff like that. And one of the things that can maybe help you if you are dealing with that, you can just say a prayer like, hey God, like, please just help me to have good dreams tonight. Or you can say, hey God, please help me to have good dreams, like for the rest of my life. You know, help me to have a good night's sleep, and help me to calm my mind, and, you know, just talk to God like in the morning and at night. Or, you know, help me to heal from narcissistic abuse, help me to get through this, help me to, you know, be strong and continue to keep moving forward. Like, you can literally say this stuff to God, you know, say it out loud. And sometimes it'll happen right away, and then other times it may take some time. So just kind of, you know, keep that in mind. But like I said, I did not have to take medication, thank goodness for it. But others may have had to. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video for those of you who are like, oh, you know, should I take medication? Should I take pills for narcissistic abuse? Now, you do have, now this is a rare case, you guys. Like, you know, I've actually had people come to me. It was mainly guys more so. But they're like, hey, am I a narcissist? You know, and usually when people ask that, 9 times out of 10, they're not, because narcissists will never, ever admit to them being a narc. You know, the person that's asking that may have the tendencies, but they probably are not a full-blown narc. Now, people that are narcissists, or people that may have the tendencies and it's very like severe, it's strong, they may want to get on medication or take some sort of pills or whatever. That's their prerogative. It is what it is. But you being a victim, depending on how bad your abuse has been, that can determine whether you take medication or pills or not. So anyway, I just don't want you guys to get addicted to it, or, you know, for it to be like, oh, it's cool to pop pills or whatever. And stuff like that. So anyway, I hope that this video was helpful and insightful. Make sure that you guys give this video a like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.